Let me
Shit.
readjust, let me readjust my camera before we actually start. I want to get it a little bit more in front of me. Put it on this naked bottle. How's that?
What's going on, YouTube? This is Tango Lotus, and we got Airborne Monkey here, and you're back on the Uplink podcast video. Once again, before we get started, we got a disclaimer. We got to say, don't do what we do, or you'll step on three small Lego pieces in a row and then hit your shin on a metal bed frame, which will make you fall and break your pelvis. All right.
Sounds painful.
That sounds awful.
I had to go grab my glass because I was about to make my drink. I went to Mexico a couple weeks ago and I brought back some Sabor Azteca.
Oh, shit. That looks
So
legit.
yeah, Añejo tequila. And what I found out about tequila is that if you shake it and there's bubbles, not these kind, like foaming up top,
Yeah.
like it foams. And I have some. I'll show you. They actually add sugar to it, and it's not good tequila. I'll be right back.
hmm So while he's going to do his stuff, one thing I know about
Oh,
tequila is the only way you don't get a hangover if it's 100% blue agave.
yeah, which is with sugar in it. So this is Terramana. This is the rocks tequila. So if I shake it, and you see how it has the foam,
Yeah.
that means it's added sugar.
Oh,
And
really?
yeah, and so according to Mexicans from Mexico, is that is not good tequila. It's actually cheap tequila.
Oh,
So there you go.
I
So
mean,
when you shake
considering,
it, see how it doesn't have the foam on
yeah,
top?
well, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I had no fucking clue. So I'm actually gonna make myself a tequila sunrise.
So what goes in a tequila sunrise?
Orange juice and grenadine.
Oh, damn, you all set up.
Think about using this monster instead. So in fact, I think I will because I'm tired.
It's like daytime over there. What the hell?
Yeah, well, far north as I am, in Idaho, it
What's
tends
your
to
time zone over there?
mountain. So it's a
Oh,
little bit. The days last a lot longer. In
oh,
fact,
gotcha.
the longest, in fact, the longest day of the year, the sun. I mean, it'll still be like this at like 10 o'clock at night. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, fuck
Um,
that.
so cheers.
Cheers, homie.
So,
Ah, all right. So let's get right into it. Everyone, what you been up to lately, man, in terms of crypto?
um, honestly, we kind of talked about it a little bit. I hadn't really been doing a whole lot because the markets have just been kind of crap, and so I've just been letting my ether sit and just let's see. I actually have D Bank up right now, and I'm down so much fucking money.
Really? What
Um,
do you mean you're down?
yeah, well, like Valis, for instance, I jumped into Valis when it first came in, and I put in I think $3,000, and
Uh-huh.
I have about it's worth about $200 right now.
The Valuses, but what about
Yeah,
the money that you're accruing from that?
mm, I mean, I'm just reinvesting it. Eventually, Valis will go back up, or I'll get my money back through farming it.
Yeah.
I jumped in Deuce DUS when it was I think it was about what you were telling me about $35, right?
Yeah.
And it's looking like it's at 45 now. And then I jumped into into NU, and I'm an NU billionaire, and that's up. So that's actually kind of nice.
Yeah, for
But
sure. I mean,
Well, I mean,
Christ,
everything.
if we look at Ether right now, in the past 7 days, we went from an all-time high of what 1,700 in the past 7 days, 1,800 in the past 7 days, and now we're down to about 1,500.
Yeah, it's 1484 is what it is right now. 1496 right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah,
not too bad. We were at the 1,800 mark for a long time, and then when news of the Ethereum 2.0 came out about September the 15th, being the hardline deadline, kind of went up a little bit to almost 2,000. It kind of just held there, and now it's back down.
I'm kind of wondering if the news on the student loan forgiveness has actually caused the markets to crash as they are.
So what
Because
I've been seeing, hold on, stocks, crypto. So apparently the reason why crypto and stocks went down, because Friday was a red day for me in stocks and in crypto,
yeah,
is because the Fed said that inflation is going to get worse. You know what I mean? So if inflation
yeah,
gets worse, then technically, in reality, crypto should be up, but people don't see crypto as an inflationary or deflationary type item. They see it as another fucking, stock in a sense, where they're like, oh, well, we gotta cash out to the US dollar or whatnot.
yeah, and even real estate interest rates are going up. I think 9% is what I was saying. I mean I could be wrong. Um, but yeah, real estate interest rates are going up, and it's yeah, we're definitely in a recession right now, and you know, markets are trash. Everything's trash. The economy's trash. Fucking
Yeah.
everything.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, the real estate market is going to be the real estate market. It's not 9%. It's just under. I believe it's just about like six. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I just pulled it up. It's 5.6. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, I do mortgages, and I most recently I got one of my borrowers a 5% interest lit rate because she was able to buy it down. And if you guys don't know, you can buy down your interest rates if you want to. It just costs a little bit more money up front.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, all of it's related though. Fucking whatever the administration's doing. Real estate market, stock market, economy. It's all just because it's a separate entity doesn't mean it's not related in one. That's common sense, though, right? It
Yeah,
all affects each other.
yeah,
But
definitely.
yeah,
Lately, what
and
I've
we're
been
looking.
doing. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Oh, I was
so
just gonna say.
okay. So lately, what I've been doing is a lot of meme coin action, and meme coins have been kind of. It's not really a meme coin; it's more so the LARPs, and the developers are pretty solid, and I've been fortunate enough to get in on them pretty early, and almost every single one that I've been in. So out of I think I got into about 8 of them. 2 of them rugged. They went complete zero. One of them, I got the wrong coin, so I got screwed out of that one. And another one was a honeypot, right? But
Yeah, I think I saw you put something in um, the UG group, Unrealized Games group, about accidentally getting into the wrong one.
yeah, so there's this one coin called XM7 or X7M105 or what like that. But I ended up getting to the X8M105, which is a fake coin. So that was a bust. But most of these meme coins, I'm putting in about zero point 0.2, zero point 0.3, zero point 0.4 ETH. But Inu and Okinami, these are the two coins that I got into. I put 1,000 on each one, and the highest Okinami got to was about $10,000 for me. So obviously a 10x, and
Yeah.
it was crazy. I mean, just the movement on these coins. It's dude. I keep saying it might be meme season. A lot of people disagree, but Jesus Christ, these LARPs are getting in on it.
Let's see what's Inu at right now. So because that's the one that I got into.
Yeah,
I think I'm looking at the right one
Inu's
I'm
at
pointing.
8 decimal points plus one.
Yeah. So it's actually down a little bit, 4%, but it's up from its all-time low by 38%.
Oh,
and
for
that's
sure.
yeah, and that's 8 days. That was 8 days ago. So, um, I mean, if it just halves that, we're making money.
Yeah, I mean, if we look at market caps, I'm pulling it up right now. So Inu currently is at a total market cap at about $500,000, right? However, it hit almost 1 million. It hit almost 1 million not too long ago, and that's where I made the bulk of my money.
Yeah,
From 8.1 to 8.6, and it was just sick, dude. Just insane movement.
nice, nice.
But these are good developers. They're solid projects, and they're gonna just go up. When it comes time for the actual bull run and meme season, it's gonna go crazy.
So what is Inu? Like, what is the point of it?
In terms of utility wise,
Yeah,
I don't think there really is anything.
it's just a fucking meme. Just
It's like a
hey,
SHIB.
we got
It's like a SHIB. It's like a Doge. Um,
okay.
but the developers are the ones that are legit, the ones that market properly, the ones that make sure that the coins have stability. Um, but the X7 coins, those are legit, man. There's a DAO coming out. There's a whole page to swap. Everything's coming out for that.
What is yeah? Put in the chat the X7 information. I'd like to go look that up.
So X7 M105, I'll send it to you later, but it's currently sitting at 1 cent, and I got in at like 0.002, point zero zero
Jeez.
one. So that's an automatic 10x essentially.
Yeah.
Currently sitting at a $1.19 million market cap, so it's pretty sick.
Yeah, I found the address. Um, nice. So what else is going on? I mean, fucking Bitcoin is down. It's kind of hovered around $20,000.
Yeah, I mean Bitcoin was solid at around 22, 23 for a long time. I want to say ever since the bear season happened, like it's been solid at its price point. Even coins like Valus has been at the same price point for a long time too, mainly
Yeah,
because I think, in my opinion, most people are just holding it in there and just reinvesting it back into their lock staking.
yeah. And everyone kind of got fucked over by Strong.
Yeah, Strong is dead. Strong, all
Yeah.
those node projects, they're all dead. You know why? Because you don't need those validators much anymore because everyone's just staking their ETH.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh, and speaking of staking ETH, we don't even need to have a minimum ETH requirement for staking.
Yep.
Although if you don't meet the minimum, so when I was reading on it, if you don't meet the minimum, you don't get rewards. So all you're doing is helping the chain.
Oh, really? I thought it
Which
said that you're getting minimal rewards, not as much as if you were staking.
I'm pretty sure
I mean, if you're
I
not
have to read.
staking, you're not getting rewards. That makes sense. Why would you get rewards for not staking?
Yeah. Well, not putting in the minimum stake, I think is where did we talk about that in? Was it in the mining room or
No, it was more so towards the it was just yeah, actually it was mining because I said maybe if we don't mine, instead what we'll do is we'll just host an actual ETH validator node, and at the end of the day, an ETH validator node is going to make much money, but who knows? It's 32 ETH at today's price point. What are we looking at? So 1598 times 32.
come on, Asian guy, you're supposed to be able to do math fast.
We're looking at about a
So
$51,000 investment just to validate the Ethereum 2.0 blockchain. But I'm not concerned. I mean, remember when Polynix said they're going to be coming out with a ETH POW version? So it's going to be
yeah,
a fork of Ethereum that's going to be proof of work, which means it'll help the miners get their funds and all that stuff. Hopefully that works
yeah,
out. If not, I'm not concerned. People will always need proof of work. Proof of work will always be the number one thing.
yeah, and other projects like Ethereum Classic aren't going away, and as far as Ethereum miners. So we're both miners, so we're still gonna make our money. It's
Yeah.
just not gonna be so that's all. I mean,
I feel like
and we
Ethereum
don't.
will have like a huge blockchain issue once they move over to the POS version without the proof of work guys.
Yeah,
It's gonna be huge.
and it's interesting to me that it keeps getting delayed. I mean, they've been talking about 2.0 since 2018,
Yeah.
19 for a long time, and it was supposed to have been moved over and just delay, and you know what? I don't know. We're still fucking mining it, so we're still making money.
Yeah,
Um,
currently my mining setup's at where I'm at almost 0.02 ETH per day.
hmm,
Yeah.
let's see. Actually, I have mine up right now, and we are. Let's see. We're at 2.2 gigahash. So it's point.
0.05, 0.06.
No, I think our last payout was point 0.2. So let's
The
see.
payout's always the same.
Actually,
I'm talking about daily.
yeah, yeah, and I'm trying to see if that's daily or every 3 days because I think we get paid every 3 days. Um, is last time I checked. I'm bringing it up now. Let's see, 27. Oh, we're getting paid every 7 days, point 0.2. So yeah, whatever that is divided by 10, point
Yeah,
zero
so
0.02.
it's not really by days though. It's about how fast you accrue point two.
Yeah,
Hive pool moved over their stuff to once you hit point two instead of point one. That's when you get paid out. And for me, it takes about 5 days, 5 to 10 days now.
yeah. It takes us about 6 to 7 days. Yeah, 6 to 7 days is what it's looking like to get to point 0.2, which is interesting because I hadn't looked at this in a while. It used to only take us 3 days to get to point 0.2. So yeah, definitely difficulty's gone up.
Yeah, the
We
difficulty
are.
went up once that fork hit. Remember the London fork?
That's Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the
In
London
fact,
fork took
well,
0.01 to 0.006, 0.007.
and I think there's some ASIC ETH miners out there now too, so it went up a lot with that.
Yeah.
Uh, but it is what it is, and as long as we fucking hit ROI, I think you've hit ROI,
Oh,
right?
I hit ROI a
So,
long time ago. I hit ROI thanks to Strong.
hmm,
Yeah. So
yeah.
I hit ROI in 3 months, but the people that are just getting in now, it's kind of tough.
Well, I mean, it's always going to be tough, and really, Bitcoin mining is the way to go. Um, we're looking at actually, I was looking into maybe trying to get a loan because I got to look into it, but uh, it was either Friday or Thursday. Um, the Biden administration was saying something about $10 million loans for small business owners,
Hmm.
and Uplink being a small business, we might be able to get in on that. I mean, of course, it's because it's mining. Who knows? And there's still a lot that I got to look into, but $10 million or hell, even $1 million would go a long way to help with a Bitcoin mining setup.
Yeah.
And
I mean, with Bitcoin going down though, right now the ROI would just become exponentially longer, and with the difficulty going up with each blockchain, or with each block being solved. But in the long run, I mean, you'll just stack Bitcoin. When Bitcoin becomes harder to get, and when the next bull run hits, I'm predicting Bitcoin will probably hit $120,000 easy.
did you read that article that or watch that video that Billions posted about Bitcoin getting to 500,000?
I wouldn't put it past it, because Bitcoin is the only coin that you can't like just mine and get easily. You know,
Yeah.
you can't just buy it. Someone had already mined it, and someone got that difficulty done, and now you're purchasing that work, which is why it's so expensive.
Right. Right. Well, I don't know. So here's hoping that you know, we get rich, right?
Yeah, I mean, eventually Ethereum's going to be up to that point too. I mean, Ethereum has always been about 10% of the price of Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin hits $40,000, or $400,000, we're looking at Ethereum 40,000. And I haven't been spending any of my Ethereum except for meme coins. I just turn it right back to ETH. They say
Yeah.
during the bear run is the time to gather, time to collect. So for me, I'm just gathering ETH, gathering bit. I mean, I have I have 6 PCs mining Bitcoin through Cryptex,
Yeah.
and I haven't even touched it. Like, I mean, I think to date I have like 0.06 or 0.006 BTC, so it's just chilling. And I think
Yeah.
if um, Ethereum goes full blown POS and the Polynex doesn't happen, then I'll just turn all my mining rigs into Cryptex mining rigs or NiceHash mining rigs and just collect Bitcoin that way. And let it just sit there until Bitcoin moonshots again.
Yeah, absolutely. That's in fact, I'm doing the same thing. I have three PCs mining Cryptex. Unfortunately, I lost two 3080s in the past week alone.
How?
And I don't know, it just popped. They just fucking popped. I went to look it up, and I guess there's some fuse close to the like where the power input for 3080 is, and it went out. And so what I have running my graphics card now is a freaking 6500 AMD 6500, which
Oh,
is
so
just
you're
garbage.
getting like a 10 cents a day now then.
Oh, not even. I think it's like 3 cents a day. So I'm not even. I don't even have it running. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't even have it running. So, in fact, but what I did find out is like I have it through EVGA, and
Oh, they got
what's
a
going on?
warranty though.
Yeah, it's a 3 year warranty. I thought it was 1 year. It's three.
Yeah.
So I sent it back. Something's going on with my lighting. Oh no, it was. Let me see. There we go.
I mean, even though, I mean, 3080s are now like 750. It used to be $2,000, $2,300, but now it's like 750. So to get a new 3080, especially with the fact that Nvidia has been cracked and the LHR is all gone now, like
Yeah,
you can just buy a new one at this point.
exactly. Yeah, I mean, I can. There's no reason to with the RMA in place, and then fourth gen, the 4000 series is supposed to be released end of the year, Q4, Q3 or Q4. I have to look it up again.
But they're like overly priced though.
Yeah, that's how they all are.
Yeah, they're
Starts
coming
off
they're
that
coming
way.
out the gates like 2 grand.
Are they? Is that really?
The
Let's
four
see.
the 4000 series was come out like at the minimum like 2 grand for the base.
No way. That would be ridiculous. I'm looking it up now. Let's see. Release date, price, and specs. A 60% improvement in boost and clock speed. That's interesting. Um, let's see. Yeah, so it's planned. Uh, yeah, well, it's still saying Q3, Q4. I'm not seeing price. I'm not seeing pricing though. Where'd you get pricing from?
Oh, let me take a look at it real quick.
4090 Ti. Jesus. Hmm.
The RTX 4000 starting at $1,000. The Nvidia Quadro RTX 4000 is at 1,000.
That's a Quadra though.
Okay.
That's not the same.
The
The Quadra is
4000. Hold on, let's see here.
yeah. The Quadra is a server style GPU for like big businesses, stuff like that. So it's not the same thing. And they're crap at mining too. I looked into those for mining.
Yeah, Nvidia came out with actual mining cards too.
Yeah, the G 102, 103, 104, 106, and 107, I think is what it was. Oh, and they actually have something called the 80. Oh, so that's the GAs or the 3000. The RTX will be the 80, 102, 3, 4, 6, and 7. That's interesting. I didn't know that they were going to do the mining cards for the 4000 series.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb. I think they should just
Yeah,
mass produce more
yeah, really.
because the mining cards suck.
They do.
They're like 30 mega hash per second, and it's like fucking $1,000.
There's no retail price. Okay, all right, I found the price. So they're estimating. Now we know how this is.
Yeah.
The 4060 to be $330.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
The 4070 500, the 4080 700, and the 4090 1500.
Yeah, those are
So
the founders edition price cards. Once
yeah.
EVGA and all them get a hold of their shit, then it's gonna be all fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's what the estimated price is. But yeah, as soon as EVGA, yeah, Gigabyte, all those, yeah,
Yeah.
they'll fucking put all their put all their RGBs on it.
Yeah. So let's go into bull market estimations. So in your opinion, when do you think the next bull run's gonna happen?
Actually, October.
This
Um,
October.
yes, and it's the reason why I think that is if we look at um, yearly bull runs for Bitcoin, October has traditionally been when we start to see prices go up, and they'll usually last till November, December, and then we start to see the bear run again, right?
Hmm.
At least that's been my observation. And I have no like exact date. It could be like the end of September or something, right? It's just from how I recall the past couple years happening, and probably should have done some research beforehand, thinking about questions like this. October is when is when we start to see these prices go up. So that's my, that I mean, maybe the next what we should do is get these questions together that we're thinking about
Yeah.
and do a little more research instead of just fucking sitting on our thumbs and throwing out guesstimations, right?
I mean,
But
for me, I don't think the next bull run, the official bull run like we had in 2020 and 2021, I don't think it'll
mhm,
happen until Biden's out of office, man. I mean,
really,
yeah, considering the fact that I mean Biden's got what, like 2 more years left until he's out of the office. Realistically, one more year because this time next year he'll be up for re-election. He's gonna fucking fail, right?
yeah, you think
So
so?
yeah, I think it's gonna be the next time that the actual moonshot bull run that we had like back last year and the year before won't happen
Yeah,
until Biden leaves, mainly because we won't be spending, $40 billion in Ukraine and stuff like that. Or who knows, maybe we'll spend more. But I think the next presidency will be running on the platform of we're going to lower inflation, we're going to lower costs of housing, we're going to lower all this stuff, and I think that's what's going to be really resonating with Gen X, Gen Z, millennials, and all of them.
yeah,
And I think that's when it's really going to be the time where crypto takes a, because I mean I'm assuming by then there'll be some sort of regulation now in terms of crypto. It won't just be the SEC coming after some random company saying, "Hey, you were violating this, you were violating that," and then just shutting it down and just bankrupting people. You know what I mean?
yeah. And really, we haven't really, if you think about it, in the world of crypto, we haven't had a whole lot of experience of presidents actually affecting, the price of crypto. I mean, Bitcoin came out 2008, 2009, so Obama was in office, and we had that until, Trump came into the office. So we've only had realistically, three presidents in office since the invention of cryptocurrency, and don't really have any kind of basis to look at that and, kind of see, you know, how different presidents' mindsets and what their takes on economy affect the crypto market. So that I think that's a good guess that, maybe when we get a Republican president back in, or um, maybe even a different Democratic president, because Biden, oh, that guy, I don't know.
Yeah, I
Uh,
mean, politics aside, Biden has not been doing very well financially for America or for the world, for that matter. I mean,
so
it's
looking
been
at,
tough.
I brought up, oh, this is Ether. So I'm looking at Ethereum's markets for the past 5 years, and we traditionally see, yeah, like late fall, like September, October is when we see the spikes in prices for the past 5 years. Well, and sometimes even earlier, like 2020, we saw it really in August, but then it dropped and then shot back up, and so yeah, I think October we'll see some price increase.
Yeah.
We'll see some movement for sure.
Hopefully we can get back
Um,
to the 2000 range by October so I can exit my positions and whatnot. But
yeah,
um, to be
or
honest,
back to
I'm here for the long haul anyway. I'm waiting till Ethereum hits 200K, and
yeah,
it is what it is at that point, you know.
yeah, for sure. See, I'm trying to bring up Bitcoin market. See what well, I'm looking at trading. Yeah, I haven't used trading in a while, so uh, forgot how to switch it to 5 years. Uh, yeah, it'll have to be something I fuck with later. But
Yeah, I mean, we'll definitely do another a podcast on that, and hopefully we'll have
yeah,
more of our uplink guys here with us.
yeah, I think these past few months of the markets, especially with strong, because we were so heavily into strong. Um, you know, with these node projects failing the way they are. I'm still in power.
Hmm.
Um, power is I think it's at 5 or 6 cents right now, and I have 100 and something power, and I'm just letting it do its thing. But they're
Yeah,
doing some really interesting, power's doing some really interesting things. Um, they do like poker tournaments and stuff. That's kind of cool. Um, but with just the way the market is, I think all of us kind of just sort of backed off a little bit and just let stuff sit and hang out. Um,
yeah,
but really, we need to realize that this is a long haul, long term type of thing, and you know that's what we're here for is to make money.
yeah,
So you know we gotta hold and have them diamond hands.
yeah. I mean, in terms of the blue chips like Bitcoin and Ethereum, for me, I just holding them. I'm just waiting. Like for me, I've actually just been buying and selling coins. Like for example, Deuce. Like you brought that up. I
Yeah,
bought in Deuce at I said like 45, and then I sold it at 60, even though it dipped down all the way down. So I made a couple bucks there, and then from there I went into T-share. When T-share is actually the I guess the I actually don't know what T-share is in terms of Tomb, but it was roughly around 230 bucks when I got in. Now it's at 260. I haven't exited my position on that yet, but for me, I know coins that have been traditionally higher up in terms of price, and I've known what their
yeah,
floors are. So I just buy in at the low and I just sell at the high and just collect as much as I can. Like FTM might be a great buy now because next bull run might hit $3 again. That's a 100x, or
yeah.
10x, 100x.
They're at 28 cents right now. Yeah,
That'd
I
be a
I have
easy 10x.
yeah, easy. Yeah, FTM, even Liquid Driver or Boo. I mean, Boo's at $2.
Yeah,
LQDR is at I think it's at two. Yeah, for some reason
it's
DBank
like
isn't giving me.
201, I think, right now.
Yeah,
But I mean, Liquid Driver is doing a lot of stuff for crypto too, though. Their
yeah,
farms are getting crazy.
yeah. So I keep I keep meaning to actually buy more Liquid Driver because my Liquid Driver was worth 5,000 and it's worth 400 right now.
Yeah,
And you know, I know it'll get back up to that 5,000. It's just a matter of waiting. So at $2, I think it's a great buy-in for Liquid Driver.
yeah, for sure.
Um, and even like Beats as well, BETS, and I'm just farming with Beats and just all of these coins that are considered blue chips. I mean, they're all unless it's Bitcoin, right? They're all
They're all shit
you know
coins.
yeah, all shit coins, but blue chip for a shit coin, right?
Yeah,
Um, they're good buys and lots of potential for uh for making money.
yeah. And this is a public disclaimer for those shit coins that are trying to get us over at Uplink to sponsor your coin, we won't do it. So lick my ass, and your shit coin can go eat shit.
Well, we can't. Yeah, we
Unless you're Inu. If you're INU, then I got you.
or if you're a Bitcoiner, we want to talk to you. Or if it's like a really really legit, project,
Yeah,
uh,
we're always down to collaborate with actual, not even influencers. We're down to collaborate with intellectual individuals that have, knowledge in the crypto space. So if you're interested, drop a comment down below, subscribe, like the video. It'll definitely help us, get seen in the more Bitcoin community because that's where we're headed towards. For us, if
yeah,
it ain't Bitcoin, it's just shitcoin.
yeah, absolutely. So, I think this is a good place to wrap it up and
Yeah.
call it a night. And
Airborne, thanks
yeah,
again for being on the podcast. It's always a pleasure seeing you, man. Cheers to
absolutely.
you
Take
before we head out.
cheers.
All
By the
right,
way,
guys.
the monster sunrise does not make for a good tequila sunrise.
That's
Don't.
disgusting.
Yeah, I had to add the orange juice, and then it was too much sweet, so I had to add some more tequila. Uh,
Sounds
or no,
gross.
I didn't add more tequila. I wanted to, but
Yeah.
this is good shit. By the way, this stuff goes down smooth as hell. Ooh,
I'm gonna
love
check
it.
it out one day.
Yeah,
All right,
Sab.
YouTubers. Thanks again for watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and comment down below of the next topic that you want us to see. And until next time, be easy, Bitcoiners.
Cheers.